either to fall.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Here's Mills. He has 6. He kicks it to Bellinelli. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And New York making a change here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now Hardaway gets it off. Phenomenal buzzer beater!
You gotta love seeing nothing but zeros on the clock when that ball tickles the twine.
Oh, man, a clutch shot.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the...
Tune in this Friday night, March 20th. Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies go up against the Dallas Mavericks. Be there.
Spurs leading by 20. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Smith. Then it's Bargnani. Then there's Shane Larkin. And it's Calderon in a shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Ginobili against Hardaway. Here's the teardrop. Good. 14 points for Ginobili.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
And here's Calderon. Feeds it to Larkin. Calderon kicks to Smith. Back to Calderon. Clock at 6. Here's Larkin. And again, it's New York.
He typically may not contribute a lot, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the ability to.
San Antonio's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Bellinelli dishes to Mills. Here's Bellinelli. He's guarded by Calderon. And here's Mills from the arc. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Calderon with it. Leonard picks him up. Takes the 3. And that's good. Jose Calderon for 3.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Mills with it. It's Ginobili on the wing. Ginobili right side. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. Ginobili's got 4 this quarter.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
There's the pass to Hardaway. The dish to Bargnani. From about 16. And he overshot that one, missing.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Ginobili, that's good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Leonard against Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Larkin. Back to Hardaway. Right side Hardaway. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
76.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Ginobili outside. Leonard with a screen on Calderon. Here's Bellinelli. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Marco Bellinelli. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bellinelli.
You know, there are around 150 current NBA players with D-League experience. The developmental league, which started back in 2001 with 8 teams, now has 18. The structure has changed a little bit over the years, but I think you have to say that the D-League has become a big success for the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Splitters checked in for Dion. Duncan comes in for Leonard. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills.
And, you know, this season, the Knicks, the Pistons, and the Magic acquiring single affiliation with D-League teams, and that seems to be a trend. The Knicks and Pistons moving them close to White Plains, New York, and Grand Rapids, Michigan, respectively, looking to develop players within their system and get them back and forth quickly from their D-League assignments. Makes sense and looks to be moving towards more of the Major League Baseball model.
Pass to Early. Outside Hardaway. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And of the 18 D-League teams, 15 are in single affiliation, Steve, with one NBA team. About half of those owned outright by their parent ball club.
Well, it's moving in that direction, Kevin, a place to develop talent and test out new methods. Wouldn't surprise me at all to see every NBA team with their own D-League affiliate before long.
Larry Sanders is checked in for New York. New York, no good that time either.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Duncan outside. Shot clock at 6. It's Parker with the drive. And there's the rejection.
Well, a new award in the NBA starting 2 seasons ago, the Twyman Stokes Best Teammate. And the first honoree was Chauncey Billups.
And the names of that award memorializes the incredible story of Jack Twyman and Maurice Stokes. Stokes, an NBA All-Star in each of his first 3 seasons, but in a game in 1958, he took a hard fall, hit his head, and thereafter became paralyzed.
One of the saddest and most moving stories in the history of sports. Stokes was waived by the team, and his family couldn't afford his gigantic medical bills, but his teammate, Jack Twyman, worked tirelessly on his behalf. A tremendous story of love, caring, and service in a tough situation.
Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he can't hit the second. Spurs leading by 21. Parker outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Duncan, and Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Sanders with a screen on Parker. Galloway the pass to Sanders. Shot no good. Nice D from Duncan. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Parker outside. Dishes it to Green. Duncan right side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight for the high percentage shot.
The Knicks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Galloway, that's blocked. And AC kicks to Early. Passes to Galloway. He dishes it to Hardaway. Tries yet again. And he gets the jumper to drop. Hardaway has got 23 points. San Antonio leading by 21. Swiped it away. Out on his own on the break. Here's Galloway.
Man, what a play. Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. They're turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Early. Early's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much. Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Green dishes to Parker. The feed to Splitter. Back to Parker. Just 5 to shoot, and he gets it to go. Parker's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Knicks trail by 21.
You know, sports medicine, really a key part to keeping NBA players on the court. It's getting so advanced, as are most things when it comes to performance and performance enhancement. But I read recently that they've discovered a new knee ligament. You'd think they'd have it all mapped out by now, but apparently not. They continue to make new discoveries.
The pass to Early. Kicks to AC. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. On defense, the Spurs. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And you look at the players around the league who've dealt with serious injuries over their careers. And then, Steve, been able to return such a great boost to the league.
Yeah, no doubt, especially injuries that would be career-ending. Now players can often return to near 100%. You never want to go under the knife, but if it's that or hang them up for good, the choice is easy.
The defense played him close on that one, but he just would not be denied. Aggressive move for the score. Well, it's absolutely incredible when you look at Tim Duncan and see the impact he continues to have on games at his current age. I mean, he looks much as he did early in his career. His game has really withstood the test of time, and I think it's partly due to his conditioning, but his IQ is a big factor, and his game has always been one that's been anchored in fundamentals and staying close to the ground. He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Spurs leading by 22. Parker outside. He feeds it to Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 12 points for Duncan. And at 38 years of age, Tim Duncan still going strong, guys.
Timeless. I mean, his dedication to diet and fitness, his flexibility, it's enabled him to remain in peak form. Maybe he doesn't move quite as quickly as he did 6-8 years ago, but he's shooting the ball better than ever. Footwork and his fundamental game obviously has always been there. Just an amazing late season or late career run for him. Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Feeds it to Green. Now here's Leonard. Guarded close.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Send a message.
Yes, sir. A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Well, the league is making a push for more transparency with its officiating since last season, and I really think that's the way to go. They're sharing memos with teams and the media. I think it's a great step, really, because again, with all of the information and technology available, fans are able to see more and their expectations are higher. when you can do it at a higher level to help get things right, I think transparency is a good thing from the